I had just polished off a week in Crime Alley, but Jenkins was out sick. Again. Guess who got called in? Ain't that how you always get the cases that change your life?
With a sword? An actual sword. And you witnessed this.
Better believe it. Like a horned owl with bifocals, Barbarian held up his great blazing blade and then chop right down on his eye. Absolutely riveting. In fact, I was the one that picked the lock that got him in, rolled an 18, then
Wait, you're admitting that you're an accessory to a murder?
Hogwash, you monkey skull. It ain't murder if it's a beholder. Those things ain't even human.
Of a water? Lady, you better start talking some sense right now.
A beholder, like in Dungeons and Dragons.
That's when it all went sideways. Lady was daffy, spouting nonsense about role-playing, dice with 20 sides. Said I needed some Geek and Sundry show called Starter Kit to explain it to me. I didn't get a lick of it. Break open the bourbon. It's gonna be a long night. Barbarians? Sorcerers? 20-sided die? Dungeons and Dragons? This dame was trying to land a plane in a milk truck, and I wasn't putting my cash down for any of it.
Lady, slow your boulder. You're rolling too fast. Now chat at me about this, beholder. So what? You killed your neighbor's dog?
Phooey. No. Your pudding's missing sugar, sweetheart. No. You see, a beholder is a lawful evil aberration with an anti-magic...
As this crazy dame went on, I thought of my grandpa Jack, who would have called all this poppycock. Possibly malarkey. But this daft woman was absolutely convinced of her story.
Lady, this is all too much. Beholders, dice, modifiers. What are we talking about here?
It's a role-playing game called Dungeons and Dragons, you brick-headed ninny.
Dungeons and what?
Bones, Scones, and Davy Jones, you got no gas in the tank, do ya? You really do need Geek and Sundry Starter Kit. It's gonna teach you everything you need to know to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Starter Kit? Dungeons and Dragons? I was beginning to wonder if I was being played for a chump. That's when this dizzy dame punched my ticket for the fast train to Clown Town. Couple hours in and we still hadn't made any headway on this beholder murder case.
They'll take that number and then they'll see whether or not you've beat the monster, and if you haven't,
And then you'll murder the one pretending to be the monster.
What?
Yeah, you'll murder the, dungeon master. They're the one pretending to be the monster, right?
Crumbs and bums, mister. I've heard of slow on the updraft, but you're missing wind. How many times do I have to tell you that no one is being murdered?
Listen here, lady. You come in here and tell me how you helped some sword-wielding maniac kill your neighbor's one-eyed dog.
Knock the linens out of your ears, you boneheaded billy goat man. I came here because my husband, the mayor, asked me to invite you to play in our Dungeons and Dragons group. He thought you'd enjoy playing a paladin. But if not, then I'll just take my giant dice and put it in my tiny little bag and be on my way.
Your husband is the mayor?
Yes. Now, if you would like to sit with us at a table and fight imaginary dragons in imaginary dungeons with an imaginary character born from your own imagination, add your story to our story, then you should start by watching Starter Kit on Geek and Sundry. They'll explain it all.
Can I play a one-eyed paladin who lost his eye in a battle with a cannibal?
You know what, mister? That sounds absolutely crackerjacks.